Welcome to Sudden Strike 4. Today we're playing mission number 7 of the Allied campaign, looking to end this campaign here. We're going to be using the Infantry doctrine with the following perks right there.
Forest of enemy troops and secure a
you probably already know what we have to do, so let's go ahead and get started. We're going to explain how to do it. Again, I'm going to be relying heavily on infantry. Plan to lay a lot of mines, plan to use a lot of smoke grenades, try not to get into the range of artillery. Hopefully we can take a few artillery pieces, and hopefully we can make our attacks smartly where we don't take a lot of damage and stuff like that. We'll see if we can execute on the strategy here. And almost loaded here. So yeah, this is the 7th and final mission of the Allied campaign. Not the easiest to get 3 stars, but we're going to do it here. So I'm going to let him talk real quick, and then we'll get going.
Listen up, paratroopers. You're going to be dropped behind enemy lines again. Any orders, sir? Your task is to clear a path for the armored divisions and drive out the Krauts from this region. Secure the forest and make your way to the river, Commander.
Yes. Yes. Ready, sir. Yes.
I decided to put the medic in the back. I don't like having the medics up front and they pass away. So we're going to hit this area first. And I believe this is the area. Yeah, this is an area we're going to have to use for later on. We got 12 anti-tank mines. I'm going to try to come back here later on. But first things first, we're just going to attack these positions from side to side.
Infantry moving. Fire!
So there's that right there. We could throw a smoke grenade up here. I'm going to go with just a scatter and spread out our fire as much as possible here.
Fire! Fire!
When you scatter this wide, it makes you less vulnerable. You could be attacked in some spots. Oh, there we go.
Medic moving.
We got a medic there. And oh, there's more of a position. Okay.
Machine gun moving. Medic moving.
And I'm just doing that because they want to get medals. You get points for having medals.
Any orders, sir?
So that's a pillager medal right there.
Machine gun moving.
And here we go. Scatter time.
Machine gun moving.
This one, I think they came to help. So we're going to go to the next one.
Sir.
And we need to, I think we need to be more scattered wider out. So, throw a smoke grenade in there.
Clearing secured,
oh, this
sir.
one didn't even come out, did it?
For
okay, unload all.
Ready, sir.
Oh yeah, they're hidden in here.
Tending to the wounded. Ready, sir. Infantry
okay,
on the move.
so far so good.
Infantry on the move.
Let's work on the next part, and that is clearing out the rest of these right here.
Machine gun moving.
And before I do some of that, I think I want to, well,
affirmative.
I'm going to get back to the laying mines later.
Enemy sighted.
Enemy destroyed.
Infantry moving.
There we go, we're just going to work through and clear this out.
Infantry moving.
Going in a little fast here, but again, I've got the infantry doctrine,
Machine gun moving.
so my infantry is typically stronger than normal, so I can get away with some of these tactics here. Also got a lot of smoke grenades.
Shoot them.
Moving.
We're going to move forward on this, and then we'll start attacking.
Machine gun moving.
Clearing secured, sir.
Infantry moving.
Here, and you got to be careful in the woods because you never know what's hidden. As you think you got everything cleared, and all of a sudden you just get picked off.
Infantry on the move. Yes, sir. Hurry up.
Infantry on the move. Affirmative.
We go scatter
Machine gun
and
moving.
some more
Shoot
smoke
them.
grenades here,
Shoot them.
just to give our medics some time to
Enemy.
recover. And then we can spread our troops out a little wider there.
Infantry on the move.
Oh, there's more of them there in the
Infantry
big
on the
pocket
move.
there.
Yes. Infantry on the move.
So this is a nice artillery piece we can take control
Moving
over,
where
and
you
we're
need
actually
me.
going to use this quite a bit. Let's not put the medic.
Infantry
Well, you know what? It
moving,
doesn't matter what we
clearing
put in
secured,
right now.
Infantry on the move.
What are the coordinates? Infantry moving.
And then while I'm doing that, I'm going to turn the... I'm going to make it unfortify here.
For duty. Infantry moving. Clearing secured, sir.
So smoke grenade right there,
Moving,
scatter,
Attack. Infantry
and there's
on the
another
move.
one.
Yes, sir.
All right, we got one
Infantry
final
moving.
spot to clear out over here. And that's going to be this. We're going to scatter. Oops, don't want to fortify. Scatter.
Affirmative.
Did I fortify these? Wow, that would
Yes.
be bad if we did. Let me make sure this one's not. That one's not fortified. Okay.
Machine gun oiled and ready. Infantry on the move. Moving, sir. Infantry on the move.
All right, I'm going to just try to select
Machine
these
gun
troops here.
oiled and ready.
They were part of the. They were moving in unison with that artillery
Moving.
piece. Going a little too fast
Infantry
here,
on the move.
Shoot them.
but I think we'll be okay. We've got stronger than normal infantry.
All hostile units in the woods.
All right, that objective is
neutralized,
complete.
sir.
Let's send our troops
Come
over
on.
here. And while we do
Well
that, we're going
done,
to take
men.
these two cannons,
Now head south and secure
artillery
this side
pieces.
of the river.
and we're going to have them go this way.
Moving.
So ideally, I'd like to have them over
Reinforcements
here.
arrived.
We're getting reinforcements via paratroopers coming out.
Yes, sir. Moving.
Orders. Hurry up.
So these two right here are going to go this way.
Yes, sir.
And while we're doing that, I'd like to lay some mine. Well, you know what?
reporting. Moving.
I just want to
On the way.
battle here. We'll do the mine laying a little bit later. We're going to have to lay mines
Infantry
later
moving.
on
Come on.
for defensive purposes. This would be a good spot right here to lay some mines. But let's take out this
Infantry
position
moving.
right here. Smoke
Shoot them.
grenade coming. Another smoke
Fire
grenade
the
coming.
Fire.
Smoke grenade coming.
Fire.
Machine
And
gun
here's
moving.
the position. Roadblock.
Shoot them.
Smoke grenade there. I don't.
Attack. Hurry up.
So you're going to use the scatter option here.
Attack.
And they just flag for help. So this could be a tough battle here.
Target destroyed. Fire.
There's a machine gun nest there. There's the help coming.
Kill him.
Gonna use more smoke grenades for help there.
Destruction.
Attack. Fire. Kill him.
We got a lot of smoke grenades we're going to use
Shoot
in here.
them. Infantry on the move.
That is an anti-air thing, I believe. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Shoot
Let's see.
them. Kill him. Hurry up. Attack.
Gonna take possession
Kill
of the
him.
tank there. We can't really use it though.
Fire
Grenade.
the target.
Anti-tank
Fire.
grenade, anti-tank grenade, anti-tank grenade.
Enemy destroyed.
There we go. Okay, so that's taken out.
Infantry on the move.
I'm gonna get some combat
Waiting
medic
orders.
medals,
Machine gunner.
and
reporting
I'm
for
going
duty.
to undo here. We're gonna take
Machine
possession
gun
of the
moving.
supply vehicle and
Anti-tank
repair truck.
moving.
Waiting
The
orders.
repair truck is going to
Yes,
use
sir.
what it has left to repair that tank.
Supply truck ready.
Supply vehicle is going to resupply it. And I think we're going to use it at a later stage. We
Yes, sir.
resupplied that, right? Okay. I
Any
think we
orders,
have to have
sir?
somebody in it to resupply, I
Moving.
think.
Need ammo, fuel, or repair.
All right, we got somebody
Hurry
in
up.
it. Now we can resupply it.
Machine
So
gunner.
if you can't have an
reporting for
empty
duty.
tank if you want to
Machine
resupply
gun
something. So
moving.
that one got resupplied with
Supply truck
weapons.
ready.
Got resupplied with fuel there. Oh, it looks like it had pretty much all the fuel it needed.
Waiting orders.
Okay. And so we've got these two artillery pieces right here, and I actually want to use
Artillery
them later
ready.
on. I want to put them over here.
Come on!
And I'm going to put this
Supply truck ready? Come on!
piece over here, and I'm going to put this tank over here as well.
Moving, sir.
And then our next objective is to take out this position right here. We will do that.
Artillery ready. Got it.
I can go this way. And then get over
Hurry up.
here. But I like to have this
Orders.
infantry act as one, so I'm gonna
Anti-tank
unload
soldier
all.
ready. Anti-tank moving.
I'm gonna do the same over here. I'm gonna unload
sir.
all. We'll use them at a
Anti-tank
later
soldier
time.
ready.
Put
Infantry
them over
moving.
here. We're gonna use them for later on. And then these two guns are taking forever to move.
Gun ready.
So I'm gonna, well, let's see. I'm gonna make sure they only have
Orders.
submachine gunners in there. We're gonna unload all.
Machine gun moving.
Okay. Anti-tank soldier has.
On for
Let's
tags.
see. It doesn't have anything. Okay.
Ready for battle.
Rifleman, no. I'm gonna
Come
put my
on.
riflemen all in one group, and we're gonna lay a bunch of mines right now. So
Any orders, sir?
machine gunner is going here.
Machine gun moving.
I'm gonna put my
Orders.
machine gunners over there. So
Anti-tank
rifleman,
moving.
Need
Matic
medical
goes here.
assistance? Yes?
Matic goes
Got it.
here.
Machine gunner reporting for
Machine
duty.
gunner is gonna go here.
Machine gun moving. Ready for battle.
Rifleman's going
Affirmative.
here. Basically,
sir.
what I did is I got a loadout where, or maybe loadouts. I used perk system
Affirmative.
where I got a lot of
Orders.
mines, and I'm going
Moving.
to try to
Ready for
utilize
battle.
those mines as best I can. So I'm going to put all the riflemen
Yes,
together
sir.
here, and then we're going to lay just a
Infantry
ton of
reporting for
mines
duty.
in just a minute.
Moving. Any orders,
So
sir?
riflemen there,
Infantry moving.
but I got to separate the
Ready,
riflemen
sir.
from the other members
Moving.
of the group, otherwise.
Waiting
It doesn't
orders.
work. There's a sniper. Sniper has TNT, but we're not going to use
Affirmative.
that here. Well, we could.
Ready for battle.
Submachine gunner, going to put him in
Infantry
here.
on the move. Waiting
And
orders.
the reason for that is I want another medal.
Machine gunner
I like to
reporting
get
for duty.
medals.
Infantry moving. Yes,
I'm not
sir.
sure why. I think it has something to
Yes.
do with getting 3 stars. I think it does.
Waiting orders.
Submachine
Ready
gunner
for battle.
is going to go here.
Infantry
We'll have
moving.
2 on that towed artillery
Machine
piece.
gunner reporting for
Airborne
duty.
machine gunner. We'll just go
Machine
here.
gun moving. Infantry ready.
Rifleman.
Infantry moving. Machine gunner reporting
Airborne
for
machine
duty.
gunner.
Orders.
Rifleman. I'm keeping the
Yes, sir.
rifleman separate here.
Need medical assistance? Moving where you need me.
Waiting
There's
orders.
a rifleman there.
Got it. Ready for battle.
Rifleman and I think that's it for rifleman.
Affirmative.
Let me
Need
just make
medical
sure.
assistance?
Waiting orders.
I think that is it for rifleman. So we're gonna go this way.
Coordinates, sir.
So we got some air support, but we're not gonna use it yet.
Affirmative.
And I'm gonna take one of these submachine
Any orders,
gunners.
sir?
I'm just gonna stick him in the
Infantry
supply
moving.
vehicle right here. The idea is to resupply that equipment piece. I
Yes.
am gonna classify my riflemen separate. I don't
Infantry
think it
reporting for
matters.
duty.
No. I'm just gonna classify them as group number 1. I'm gonna start laying some mines here. Crisscross, zigzag, what have you. And this is later for defensive purposes. Alright, that should be enough there. Well, maybe one right here as well. Okay, we're going to lay some more mines for defensive purposes. And we missed a troop, did we not? Okay, we did.
Infantry
Submachine
ready.
gunner is going to go over here with the rest of the group.
On the way.
And these are riflemen,
Ready
I
for
believe?
battle.
Yeah, they are riflemen. Okay.
Ready for
They're
battle.
group number 1, right? Okay, so group number 1 is going to go over here.
On the way.
And we're going to start laying a bunch of mines right here. We got 17 left. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll see. I probably commanded too many on here. And we got another troop. Did we leave one in the
Any
foxhole?
orders,
We
sir?
did. Okay.
Orders?
Waiting orders.
And this is a
Infantry
rifleman.
reporting for
He has
duty.
3 more mines, so we're going to put him in group number 1. So I'm simply going to do this.
Any orders, sir?
Group number 1. I'm going to hold down L1. I'm going to select him. By pushing
Infantry
X, I'm going
reporting
to
for
press
duty.
R3. They will all become group number 2. So mine. I think there's some areas that did not get mines over here. So mine there.
Infantry
And
ready.
this guy needs to be running over here
Moving.
just to be safe
Yes.
here. Mine. Another mine there. We're going to get attacked. There's a bunch of tanks coming out the spot later on, and we're just going to go preemptive strike here and just mine it. So I think the rest of our mines are this soldier right here. So we're going to lay those mines, and then we'll get to the clearing out part, and then move forward in the mission here. Another mine there. Oops. Okay, that's the last of the mines. And before we do a little clearing here, I'm going to want to take out a position, a couple positions here. So we're going to meet up.
Yes.
Our troops are going to meet up over there. We're going to meet this group as well.
Orders?
There is an artillery piece over here somewhere, and there's a bunch of tanks, or maybe not so much tanks, but there is this
Reporting for
artillery
duty.
piece we'd like to
Moving
take
the
care of
gun.
here.
Waiting orders.
So supply vehicle is going to
Moving.
resupply this one and this one. And I also think I should have possession of the tank. So I'm going to take one of these
Ready for
riflemen.
battle.
I'm going to do this,
Infantry, on the move.
and I'm going to put him in control of this tank. Just in case we get attacked in any way, shape, or form there. We're going to be able to
Infantry moving.
handle that problem.
Ready for
All right,
battle.
enough waiting
Infantry,
around
on
here.
the
Let's
move.
move forward.
Shoot them.
Smoke grenade.
Fire
Smoke
at the target.
grenade.
Infantry moving.
Yes, sir.
Shoot them.
Smoke grenade there.
Infantry on the move.
Infantry,
And
on
we're
the
going to go
move.
into the forest angle here.
Affirmative.
So far so good.
Moving, sir.
Like I said, I think there's an artillery piece. We just need
Kill
to be
'em.
smoke grenading here.
Kill them. Got it.
There it is.
Enemy sighted. Come on. Bullseye.
There's the piece. We gotta stay away from this artillery range.
Kill them.
Yep.
Fire at the target!
That's the artillery piece I don't want to see.
Attack!
Smoke grenades coming.
Shoot them!
We just lost one of our troops there.
Bullseye!
We got a aid. Smoke
Shoot
grenade
them.
there.
Fight!
So we need to push forward
Kill
with
'em.
smoke grenade.
Moving, sir.
We just need to push forward.
Infantry moving. On the way.
We need to take out this piece right here.
I need a medic! Fire at the target! Bullseye!
Almost got it. Almost got it. Hopefully we didn't take too many losses there.
I'm hit!
First aid there.
Yes?
Got more first aid coming.
Infantry ready?
Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take possession of this gun.
Infantry on the
It's a
move.
nice howitzer. I don't think I can tow it though. And I think I have some medics. Let's see. I don't have any medics there. Oh, I
Need
didn't get
medical
my medics up this
assistance?
way. I don't know what they were supposed to
Yes?
go with me. I was wondering why my group was so small.
Moving where you need me.
So stop here. I'm going to get my
Machine
medics
gun
going
order
this
ready.
way. And over here, hopefully.
Affirmative. Medic
I'm just going to make
moving.
the whole group go here. So we got a pillager medal. That is a giant howitzer. We're going to leave it empty though for now.
Coordinates, sir?
And then we're going to take
Yes?
these artillery pieces. We're going to leave them where they are.
Got it.
Then we're going to take all these troops and we're going to use them for an attack
Yes, sir.
later on. That way
Moving the gun.
we can save our air support for later here.
Relocating the gun.
So this one's getting medic,
Moving the gun.
and this one's getting a medic.
Medic reporting.
Gotta push the triangle button.
Got it.
Gotta have a medic selected, I think, or you gotta select everything in the range.
Yes?
Okay. Let's unload
Infantry
all
ready.
there,
Yes?
and let's meet up with our groups here.
Anti-tank moving.
And this artillery
Any
piece
orders,
needs
sir?
to be here.
Hurry up.
I have a tendency
sir.
of selecting a lot of things
Need ammo, fuel, or repair?
too fast. So let's fuel up there. It looks like we used up all of our ammo. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to select all of these items right
Electric
here
ready?
and unload
Infantry
all.
reporting for duty.
And they are going to take place in this next offensive here.
Awaiting
I think I
orders.
should put this repair
Infantry
vehicle. I'm going to
moving.
put the repair vehicle up over here, though.
Yes?
Just got to put them over here just in case.
Come on!
And that way I can give
Any orders,
some of
sir?
these troops that were injured
Anti-tank
some
moving.
time to recover here. I'm going to bunch them all together, which isn't the smartest move. We're going to go in the forest. We're going to go along, and we're going to take out some artillery pieces. We're going to have to use smoke grenades for cover. And so here we are.
sir.
I'm going to unload
sir.
all.
Infantry moving.
And then these mines should help us out later on, as we will get attacked from this spot. It is also possible, I'm not sure, in some of these missions I've played, the AI knows where your mines are and they adapt to it,
Need
and I think
medical
it's pretty cool.
assistance?
Come
Or they
on.
know where your weakest spot is and they'll always attack that.
Yes, sir.
But this is one of the earlier ones. I'm not sure if they
Moving.
do that on this one.
Infantry on the move.
I know that definitely makes it challenging. We're going to try to spread this group out as well. And keep
Any
the
orders,
medic
sir?
toward the back.
Machine gunner reporting for duty.
And I'm going to group these all as one.
Infantry moving.
Okay, let's
Moving.
scatter.
Infantry on the move.
And we are going forward here. There's an artillery
Target in
piece
sight.
right there. Get good shots there. And okay,
Hurry
let's
up.
move forward here. Smoke
Shoot them.
grenades.
Infantry moving.
Smoke grenades there. Oh boy,
Fire
we
the
gotta
target.
not. Yeah, we just lost this trooper.
Infantry, on the move.
We gotta not have
Infantry, on the move.
widen them out a little more, I think.
Kill him!
Applying first aid.
Fire!
Anti-tank grenade
Applying
coming.
first aid.
Anti-tank grenade coming.
Shoot them! Fire at the target! Kill him! Fire!
Medic reporting. Moving.
Yeah,
Hostile
we're
unit
taking losses
spotted.
there. We gotta take these out
Kill him!
fast.
Shoot them! Attack! Fire!
Anti-tank grenades.
Fire! Fire! Fire!
And I am going to use the first aid option there.
Yeah, great work, boys.
Objective
the armored
complete.
division is on its way.
Moving.
So now the second part of the mission comes on.
Reinforcements arrived.
All right, I'm going to hold down X here, push left analog stick up,
Infantry
and I'm
reporting
going
for
to press
duty.
in R3. Group them as group number 1. Now I want to have a
Supply
separate
truck
group. I'm going
ready?
to push X here. I'm going to hold down L1. I'm going to put
Any
the
orders,
tractor,
sir?
repair
Yes?
tractor, repair vehicle. All together, that'll be group number 2.
Infantry reporting for
So
duty.
group number 1 is going to push forward
Come on.
using the circle button. I'm going to have group number 2
Ready, sir.
push forward using the triangle button. Triangle button, the
Yes.
circle button, you basically
Enemy.
command them to move forward. If they don't stop moving, they'll fire, but they won't stop moving, even if they encounter resistance. If you do the triangle button, they will stop as soon as they encounter resistance, and they'll do whatever command you give them. If you're holding R2, you can have them return fire, not return fire, stuff like that. So
Moving the gun.
here we are.
Shoot
We got
them.
some smoke grenades. I'm going to use that there.
Shoot them!
And there should be some resistance over here in the woods.
Anti-tank moving.
All right, that is taken care of. We're going to push forward. If we get attacked from our flank, we are going to bring in air support.
Fire! Fire!
On the way.
Going forward here.
Defiant.
Yes, sir.
And we're going to try and take out this
Enemy.
defensive position.
Yes.
All right, let's take out the rest of that.
Infantry on the move.
Fire at the target. Yes.
There we go. And we are getting flank shot at from here.
One more bites the dust.
So trying to use smoke grenades here.
Waiting orders.
And I'm going to use first aid. So there is an artillery piece over here that's just destroying us.
Infantry ready?
I almost think I'm going to use air support and try to take out that artillery
Yes,
piece.
sir.
And if it happens to take out a few tanks, that's good. Tanks are breaking for us. They're going to try to flank us. I'm going to use more air support over here. And then
Destination
when that
acknowledged.
time comes
Hurry
up, I'm going
up.
to use a bombing run as well.
Yes.
So we can take out this artillery piece. That would be great.
Fire at the target.
And I'm going to use a bombing run right here.
Flying to destination.
We didn't take the artillery piece
Flying
out.
to
That's
destination.
good. They're using smoke grenades. Oh, wow.
Destination
These are
acknowledged.
advanced tactics here. They're going to go in the mud, though, because they're dodging. That's the artillery piece right there. We did not take that out. And that's going to be a problem for us. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this whole group number 1
Ready,
that I
sir.
have. I'm going to deselect these tanks. And I'm going to make this group number 3, and I'm going to take this one with me here.
Hunt for tanks.
So group number 4, we're going to meet up in the woods here.
Infantry moving.
And then this
Any
group is
orders,
going to go
sir?
forward here. And you got to
Yes,
be
sir.
very careful in this spot.
Gun ready.
Well,
Infantry ready.
4 is going to meet up
Infantry
over
on the
here.
move.
I think we took out some other stuff over here as well. I got to take out this artillery piece. The artillery piece is gone. Okay, good. We're still going to clear out the woods there and see what we have going on. And while we're doing that, I'm going to put all
Waiting
these troops
orders.
together.
Yes, sir.
like so.
Ready, sir.
Yeah, we're just going to clear
On
out
the
the
way.
woods with these troops right here.
Infantry, on the move.
We do not have a medic in our group, so we got to be smart in what we're doing.
Affirmative. Infantry moving. Come on.
So yeah, I'm going to think we'll use a smoke grenade or two here.
Attack!
Yep, there they are.
Enemy sighted.
We're in tank range, so that's not good. Let's get into the woods. Stand up, please. Thank you.
Fire! Fire! Kill him! Yeah! Kill him! Enemy destroyed.
Got one more there. I believe. One more. Okay.
I'm hit.
And we're going to use first aid.
Infantry, on the move.
So these tanks have a lot of
Reinforcements arrived.
ammo and stuff, so we got to be careful here. What I'd
Reporting
like
for
to
duty.
do is put one,
We're ready,
2, 3 tanks
Any
over
orders, sir?
here.
Yes?
And
Reporting
then
for
this
duty.
group I'm going to put together with this group, and that'll be group
Anti-tank
number something else probably. I'd like to attack from 2 different spots. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to get this artillery piece back
Any orders,
here.
sir? Relocating the gun.
Trying to get everything into place. I'm going to do it slowly.
Reporting
I don't
for
want to
duty.
lose
Waiting
these
orders.
tractors. So I'm going to repair this armored car, I believe. I'm going to cautiously
Supply
put the
truck
supply
ready.
vehicle back.
Yes?
We will be using it
Any
later
orders, sir?
on. We basically have to make a bridge right here, but that position is defended.
Ready for battle.
So all this group is going to be here. And we're going to try to take out the rest of those tanks here. So smoke
Fire!
grenade,
Kill him!
smoke grenade,
Attack!
and smoke grenade.
Anti-tank
All right,
moving.
here we go.
Fire!
Gotta have cover. I think they're probably stuck in the mud somewhere. There they are.
Infantry on the move.
Have it. Okay, tank under metal.
Destruction.
We continue with artillery. We
Infantry
can
on
get
the
them,
move.
yeah, we're gonna flank these tanks as much as we can.
Yes.
Now they're using smoke grenade.
Fire at the target. Destruction. Yes.
We're gonna use first aid there, and as soon as that smoke grenade is gone, we're gonna unload on this tank right here. Sweet, got a tank under metal,
Reporting for duty.
and we need to get as many
Affirmative.
medals as possible if we want to get to that 3-star rating. Okay, so this is going to be a
Orders?
3-prong approach. Prong number 1 through here. Prong number 2 is going to go through here.
Ready, sir.
I think that's just all the tanks, right? We didn't do anything. Yeah, we're just going to send group number 1 this way. I'm using the triangle command in all of them, and then I'm going to take control of
Infantry
these
reporting
troops
for
right
duty.
here
Yes?
and use a variation of the triangle
Infantry on
/
the
scatter
move.
method. I think this tower is occupied here.
Anti-tank moving. Target in sight.
Smoke
Shoot
grenade.
them.
You got tank fire. Okay. So when you use the triangle method, like I said, the tanks will stop and fire. If you use the
Infantry on
circle
the
method,
move.
they just keep going. So, oh, there's some tanks there and stuff. We need to
Anti-tank
get
moving.
our infantry in position so we can see what it is exactly they're firing there.
Got it.
Okay, we don't want to lose that tank. So we're going to even throw a smoke grenade
Attack!
here.
Fire!
Okay.
Anti-tank moving.
There we go. Took out our tank there. I threw a
Build
smoke grenade to
bridge
protect
and
our
push
tanks
forward.
because we didn't want to get them destroyed there.
Hurry up!
All right. Looking good so far. Let's get our
sir.
repair vehicle in place. And we're going to build a pontoon across.
Orders?
Then while we're doing that, we're going to get our supply vehicle in
Affirmative.
place as well. And the plan is to resupply some of the stuff while we're building that pontoon. But yeah, we've got a nice division of tanks here. We've got a few
Gun ready.
troops.
Ready for battle.
In fact, I'm going to move these troops over to here.
Anti-tank moving.
I'm going to resupply what I can with the supply vehicle. Here we go. And of course, the next part of our objective is going to be to take out this position. We'll attack it, and they're going to call for reinforcements on tanks. So I'm going to use that artillery we had earlier to take care of that problem. And while we're doing this, I'm going to
reporting for duty.
Hold down X and push the left analog stick
Infantry
up,
ready?
and then simply press the triangle button on the supply vehicle. It's going to randomly start resupplying each one of these tanks here while we're waiting to cross.
Hurry up. Yes.
And I think we got a few mines here as well. We may lay the rest of our mines over here. I do not want these tanks breaking through. That's a
Moving.
heavy cluster there.
Moving.
Because remember, we have these troops, but they laid all the mines they could. And it looks like we have one artillery piece we could use as
sir.
well.
Coordinates, sir.
Awaiting orders.
On the way.
So we're almost done here. We're going to get route number 3 across and put them to work laying some mines and stuff. And then we will attack this fortified position here.
Bridge is open, sir.
I wanted to lay mines right here as well, but unfortunately,
Excellent. Form
I
think
think
and
it
destroy
glitches.
the
Game's
AA
glitched on me
batteries
like
that remain in the
multiple
city.
times. I've loaded it, reloaded it, and I'm not. I
On the
don't
way.
have an update version, so I'm not going to let it glitch on me again.
Orders.
Any orders, sir?
Route number 2 will be across right here,
Ready for battle. Ready for
and
battle.
then route number
Orders.
1
Got my bandages ready.
I'm going to put across right here.
Medic moving.
And then this has no
Reporting for
number,
duty.
so they're going to go across as well.
Moving, sir.
And we'll get in position. Let's mess around with this group
Any
right
orders,
here and
sir?
see what we have
Infantry
in terms
reporting for
of...
duty.
Oh, all we have is mines. That is awesome.
On the way. On the way.
So we're going to start over here. We're going to lay a few more mines and just make sure that this
Infantry
is
moving.
secure here. So we have one there. I'm going to stagger a few more. 1, 2. That way, in case, we lose a rifleman or two, we have used these mines effectively. Because it's really easy to lose the infantry in this game. I mean, you try your best to protect them, but it doesn't always work out that way. So we're going to go to the far corner here and then just lay a bunch more mines. And I'm going to give these soldiers a little time to get in position. And while they're doing that, well, let's see.
Ready for battle. And I
Put the rest
take
of group number 3 over there. While they're doing that, I'm going to get some of this other stuff in position so we can
Yes,
push
sir.
forward with an attack, potentially. I'm going to get
Yes.
a tank destroyer there.
Orders.
Armored car here.
On the way. Yes. On the way.
This group right here. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take
Orders.
crew members out of some of these tanks
Come on.
and use them at a
Vehicle
later
is
purpose. I'm
operational.
also going to have to regroup these
Hurry
tanks as well.
Any orders, sir?
So there's a tank right there. And I'm going to put my
Moving.
artillery pieces where they should be. And
Yes,
it's not
sir.
over here. That's going to be up top right
Relocating
here for
the gun.
support. Put this other
Coordinates,
artillery
sir.
piece up here as well.
Moving, sir. Vehicle is operational.
So this tank is going
Yes.
over here.
Vehicle Vehicle is
This tank
operational.
destroyer will go over here, I believe.
Affirmative. Reporting for duty.
And we're going to try to use entirely infantry if it's possible. I
attack.
don't know. We're going to find out.
Moving.
Take out this next position. And the reason we're doing that is we want
We're
to
ready,
get
sir.
medals. Plain and simple.
Affirmative. Any
You
orders,
know, it
sir?
can be a double-edged sword if you don't do it right and you take losses and stuff like that.
Affirmative.
So I'm going to make sure that our
Need ammo,
ones that are
fuel,
low
or
on fuel are
repair?
refueled. So I've selected the fuel option here. That one needs to be refueled. That one... Yeah, let's just refuel all of them while we're waiting. Ammo. This one next. Oops, this one next. Fuel, 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 and fuel right there. And we got these two tractors.
Any
I'm going
orders,
to put
sir?
them in place over here.
Come on.
And then, oh, we got these soldiers over here. They laid some mines right
Ready for
there.
battle.
Okay. Let's see what else we can do. We got 19 mines left. We're going to mine as much of this as we can. And the idea is that when these tanks come through here, they're going to get an unpleasant surprise. So apparently one of these has multiple mines here. We're down at 3.
Reporting for duty.
On the way.
Okay, got all the mines laid there. We're going to meet up with this group.
Moving.
I think we're just going to have one big attack. And then potentially use these tanks for support. What happened to my... My supply vehicle went over here? Okay.
Need ammo, fuel, or repair?
It didn't refuel all these. Let's see.
Any orders, sir?
That is weird.
Supply truck ready?
Okay, that's fine. We're gonna
Reporting for duty.
unload all
reporting for
here,
duty.
send them
Moving,
over
sir.
here. Again, the goal is to take possession of these 2
Yes.
artillery pieces. We
Affirmative.
don't want to use our infantry though. We want to use crew members.
Infantry.
2
on the
there,
move.
Gun ready.
2 there, and then 1
Infantry
here.
moving.
And we need to take possession of that other tank as well. Let's see. This one has
Yes, sir.
5. Gonna unload
Come
all.
on.
And I think we're going to send, let's see, 1, 2. We're going to send 2 over this tank right here.
Infantry on the move.
We're going to
Ready
send
for battle.
1,
Yes,
2
sir.
here.
Infantry on the move.
Ready
And
to
then I'm going to
attack.
unload all on the, let's see,
Reporting for
unload
duty.
all here.
Infantry moving.
1,
Infantry
2.
reporting for duty.
Let's see, 1, 2. Okay, so there's 3 back
On the
there.
way.
And then the rest of these 3 are going to
Ready for
go
battle.
back into this tank right here.
Affirmative.
And then I'm going to regroup these tanks here. So 1, 2, 3.
Ready, sir.
Basically holding down
We're ready,
L1
sir.
and pressing
Orders?
X on each one of these.
Ready to attack.
And I'm going to group these all
Waiting
together.
orders. We're ready, sir. Orders?
So they're group number 4 there. These artillery pieces should probably be around here-ish.
Waiting orders. Moving the gun.
I'm going to put them in place there.
Waiting orders. Relocating the gun.
Artillery ready.
So we got
Moving the
artillery
gun.
pieces here. And let's get these soldiers all together. Oh, I'm looking at landmines there. There's the soldiers. Going to group
Anyone
them
injured?
all as a group. And we're going to
Affirmative.
start our attack. I think from the south portion, we're going to use smoke grenades. There's a couple anti-aircraft pieces. There's going to be some heavy tanks. We may have to do some stuff a little differently here. And I just realized that there is a towed artillery piece. I'm going to use
Ready to
2
attack.
troops out of this one.
Got it.
1, 2. We're going to put those back.
Moving, sir.
So I got to select group number
Coordinates,
4 of the
sir.
control pad.
Ready,
2,
sir.
3, 4. And I'm going to hold down L1, press X here, make it group number 3. If you unload
Any orders,
passengers
sir?
again from one of these
Vehicle is
vehicles,
operational. Any orders,
you
sir?
basically
Any
have
orders,
to
sir?
reclassify it in the group. I forgot
Infantry
there's
on
some
the
towed
move.
artillery piece over here. I apologize for that, but I got the crew members in place. I'm going to send them
Orders. Artillery ready.
over to here with that.
Moving the gun.
And yeah, so we get group
Coordinates,
number
sir.
5,
Reporting for duty.
3, 4, 5.
Need medical
Okay.
assistance?
We're going to send group number 5 over there.
Infantry on the move.
All right, we're going to make a few adjustments here. I'm going to put this tank here. I'm going to put this tank over here. I'm going to take 4 of
Waiting
these
orders.
tanks right here. I'm going to put them into place right over here. I anticipate getting attacked heavily in different areas. I guess the AI is very good at adapting on this spot right here. So what I'm trying to say is you can have a certain set plan and they're going to get you
Orders.
anyway. They're just going to change how they attack based on what they're reading. Yeah, they're basically going to change how they attack you, how they counter, based on their reading
Reporting
of your
for duty.
defenses, which is pretty cool. I know there were some missions in the DLC that do that as well. Particularly the Finland Winter Storm
Waiting orders.
mission. There's a defensive mission where they just
Fire!
hit every weak spot you have.
Infantry on the move.
And yeah, that tank's kind of interesting there.
Hostile unit.
So this is where we got to be careful here. I'm going to have these troops stop.
Shoot
And
them.
I'm just going to use smoke grenades for cover. We've got artillery
Kill 'em.
support. We lost 1 so far.
Fire at the target. Got
All right, let's have them march forward against smoke grenades.
Kill
I'm
him.
going to try to use smoke grenades to protect the position and then use artillery. And then while we're doing that, we can... Okay, we drilled that one out. That's good. Now we can put these tanks here. These
Destroying
tanks
the
are trying to
target.
flank us.
I'm hit. That's great.
So we got that tank out of the
Just
way.
gave us the green light for air support.
Tanks are more vulnerable from the rear.
Proceed
too,
toward
so.
the castle and eliminate all hostile fortifications on the way.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Those tanks are getting destroyed worse than I thought, so that's not good.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, it seems...
Infantry on the move. Fire! Yeah! Destroying the target. Anti-tank moving.
let's see if we can
Fire
stop
the
this tank
target.
here. Okay, we do. Or we can. Okay. So what I gotta watch out for is they're very good at changing how they go.
Infantry
So
on
let's
the
get
move.
the medic going here.
Medic moving.
And then
Reporting for
recover. Okay, so this group
Machine
is
gunner,
probably
reporting
safe.
for duty.
I'm going to make them group number 4. I'm going to put them all over here. We got to defend this position. It's going to get attacked. I'm going to take, let's see,
Ready for
one
battle.
rifleman and put him in here.
Yes.
I'm gonna take another rifleman,
Orders?
or a submachine gunner's fine. Put him in here.
Infantry on the move.
And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna attack multiple positions here. So we're gonna bomb these two positions, and we're gonna use our artillery pieces in place we have. And we're going to do another bombing run here as well.
Yes, sir.
And then I'm going to protect. I'm going to send paratroopers in the ground to take care of whatever's left. There, and then paratroopers here. Wanted to give a little bit of a time lag. I anticipate getting attacked from here. It looks like... Yeah.
Hostile unit spotted.
So we got artillery support.
Acknowledged. Copy, tower. Copy, tower. Copy, tower.
There's the bombing run right there. Artillery support.
Hurry up. Destination acknowledged. Moving, sir.
And of course,
Infantry ready.
we're going to use anti-tank
Fire
grenade
the
there.
target.
One more.
Shoot them.
Enemy.
Ooh, we took out a mine. One of our mines must have
Infantry
worked.
ready.
I just noticed we had a sapper gold medal. I'm going to consolidate
Looks like the
all these
Germans
paratroopers
fortified
into
the
one
castle.
spot here.
We have to capture it before we can advance.
Okay, this is where we're getting attacked. They went through these mines. Apparently, they didn't get them all.
Machine gun
What that
loaded,
means, though,
ready.
is we need to get our smoke grenades in place.
Fire at the target. Attack. Shoot them. Attack.
So those were the ones that
Fire
went
the
through
target.
there.
Kill
That's
them.
good. So some of our mines worked.
Attack. Attack.
And the rest of the tanks are coming
Attack.
here.
Fire
Our
at
smoke
the
grenades should
target.
protect us
Target in sight.
or allow us to get
Ship
shots off.
reinforcements arrive. Fire at the target.
And it'll give our artillery time to get these two. So, yeah, this is a heavy attack. We're getting attacked in multiple
Shoot
spots.
them. Shoot them.
And get another tank on our mount. So that was defended
Machine
decently.
gunner reporting for duty.
Okay. So I'm going to take these
Any orders,
riflemen.
sir?
1, 2,
Waiting
3,
orders. Orders.
4,
Reporting for
let's
duty.
see, 5,
Ready for battle.
and
Ready for
6, and not this one. I'm going to send them over to
On the
here.
way.
We're
We'll
ready,
consolidate.
sir.
I think there was a piece that got moved in place over here. They must have not wanted to move that because of how we had it defended.
Hostile units.
Oh, there's the piece right
On
there.
the way. Got it.
We're just gonna push her. Yeah, there's the howitzer. That's the howitzer.
Open fire.
That's the one we want to take out right there. Okay. So that was the piece I was worried about. It didn't destroy us, so that's good.
Yes, sir.
There's a lot more to worry about right now. I'm going to put these tanks over to
Moving, sir.
here. I've got
Infantry
paratroopers.
ready.
I'm going to group them separately. I think I'm going to have
Infantry
them
moving.
go up top here
Infantry on the move.
and clear out some positions. And then I'm going to have a complicated plan coming up with a bombing run. Excuse me. In fact, I'm going to, let's see, yeah, we're just going to leave those paratroopers right there for now. Okay, so we've got 2 ground attacks. We're going to use 1,
Destination acknowledged.
2,
Destination
and I'm going to use a bombing run.
Destination
1,
acknowledged.
and then 1 more is coming over here. There's anti-air
Copy, Doc.
defenses. I don't want them there. There's defenses over here. I'm going to these should be
Copy,
triggered
Doc.
in a minute. And then I anticipate a bunch of tanks coming here. I don't know for 100%, but I'm going to just
On the
send a
way.
bombing run over here as well. So if the tanks do come out, we'll time
Flying
it.
to
If not, that's
destination.
fine.
Enemy sighted.
We are going to hit this
Flying
spot
to
right here.
destination.
So that one got shot down. That's not good. We took out that one. We have a bombing run.
Moving, sir. Reporting for
Ooh,
Copy,
boy.
Tower. Moving. Yes, sir. The gun won't
That's
shoot.
an anti-tank
Copy,
rocket
Tower.
soldier. We gotta watch out for
Enemy.
that.
Copy,
Okay,
Tower.
so bombs
On the
coming
way.
right there. We got it. Okay.
Destination acknowledged. Got it.
Here come the tanks. They just got missed by the bomber. Okay. Yep. Bad timing there. Let's come up with another way to take care of those tanks. And for now, I'm going to move these tanks over to here. So.
Got it.
Machine gunner, reporting for duty.
Oh, there's tanks coming through the woods. That's
Kill 'em.
interesting. That's a different setup
Hostile
here.
unit spotted.
Fire! 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 Shoot them!
So we got a lot of anti-tank grenades. We're going to use them
Enemy
all
destroyed.
here and the same here.
Fire! Kill him! Kill him! Yes, sir.
First aid, of course.
Kill him! Fire! Fire! Ready for battle.
That is a different setup there. I did not
Infantry on the move.
anticipate that.
Shoot them!
1, 2,
Kill 'em.
and
Fire the
3.
target! Shoot them!
And
Kill
that's
'em.
more regular.
Fire the target! Kill him!
Got it down to 90,
Fire! Fire the target!
80,
Fire the target! Kill him!
40.
Attack!
I'm just going to fire.
Shoot them!
Okay, so while we're doing that, let's see.
Infantry reporting for duty.
First aid and then smoke grenades.
Fire!
And we're supposed to have more range in our regular grenades,
Kill
so we're
'em.
going to fire regular grenades over there and figure out where that's coming from.
Ready for battle. Fire! Any orders, sir?
We have a medic left? I don't know if we have a medic left there. Oh, we do not. I can't wait for trying on this
Awaiting
one.
orders.
That's the cool thing is every variation I play, they do a different variation. So, yeah.
Infantry ready?
So group number 4 is going to go over here.
Infantry moving?
And while we're doing that,
Orders.
we've got this group. We're going to meet them together over here.
Moving. Vehicle
This
is
group's going to
operational.
go forward.
Moving, sir.
And trying to get 4 stars here, or 3
Waiting
stars here.
orders.
This is
Yes?
so. One thing I would point
Any
out
orders,
is the
sir?
AI changes what they do.
Moving, sir. Hurry up.
Based on how you have your stuff set up, which is I
Orders.
think kind of cool, but it can be frustrating at the same time. So this is going to be one big group here. We lost.
Machine gun oiled and ready.
I'm just going to merge them all. Be group number 6. Okay. So that tank is
Infantry
out of the,
moving.
or anti-tank gun's out of the way. We're going to take possession of that, of course,
Orders?
and unfortify.
Got it. Hurry up.
And then I'm going to have this go separate. So
What are the
it's going to
coordinates?
go this
the
way.
gun.
Enemy sighted.
The good news is I don't
Machine
anticipate
gunner, reporting
any
for
other
duty.
tanks here.
Infantry moving. Infantry on the move.
Triangle in. And then
Yes,
they're going to
sir.
go here, and then I'm going to unfortify this.
Coordinates, sir? Awaiting orders.
You may have to use these
Yes, sir.
anti-tank things
Moving the gun.
because we have all those tanks
Machine gunner reporting
coming
for
to
duty.
defend the castle.
Infantry
There should be
on
another
the move.
position here we got to take care of. Yep, there it is.
Infantry moving.
Enemy.
So that's out of the way
Infantry
there.
Anti-tank
And we'll
moving.
just consolidate all our troops to here. I'm going to take these two
Coordinates,
pieces
sir.
and put them right
On the
here
way.
for now. And then try to figure out what to do. We missed on our bombing run, unfortunately. I think I'm going to bring all the tanks. Well, I got to be careful. I think I'm going to
Reporting for duty.
bring all the tanks and artillery pieces over to here. Yeah, we're going to bring them over about right here.
Moving.
And then we're going to use these
Orders?
troops to clear out whatever's in this
Medic
woods
moving.
here. And we may be in for a little bit of a firefight here. So hopefully our tanks will get there in time. Because I think if these tanks went here, they're probably going to help out here, but that's not 100%. So
Infantry on the move.
again, one of the things I like about the way this game plays
Kill him!
is that the AI adapts. So we need to probably throw regular grenades into here. I feel like that's
Kill
the
'em!
best move here.
Fire! Fire!
And then I think we need to scatter.
Shoot them! Attack! Hostile unit spotted.
Yep.
Shoot them! Attack!
So regular grenades, get a little shock in there.
Moving. Infantry on
And
the
we'll push
move.
forward, and that's what I didn't want to see. Those are tanks. So we need to back up.
Infantry on the move.
In fact, I would use first aid and just get out of there. Stand up, hopefully.
Infantry ready?
Yeah, so these tanks are coming this way. We've got the ones we don't want. We're going to stop these ones
What are the coordinates?
here. We don't want our artillery pieces. Well, let's see what the range is on are these
Coordinates,
artillery
sir?
pieces. I might have them go forward a little more. Yeah, I'm going to have them go forward a little more. We used up our bombers, so. No bombers left. I got to figure out what to do here.
Awaiting orders.
Anti-tank
I
moving.
think you got to bring these troops forward here.
Shoot them!
Cover a smoke grenade.
Kill them! Shoot them!
Get them into the woods. And then I think we can
Infantry
maybe
moving.
flank this. Okay, so yeah. There's a long-range artillery piece there. That's going to provide a big problem for our infantry.
Attack!
So hopefully we can get the
Kill
smoke
'em!
grenades for
Kill
cover.
'em! Fire at the target! Shoot them! Shoot them! Fire! 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 Shoot them! Kill
I'm
them!
hoping we can use these other tanks as help and these artillery pieces
Shoot them!
as help for our position here.
Attack! Kill them! Shoot them!
I'm just using a lot of smoke grenades.
Kill 'em!
The idea
Kill
is
'em!
not to get hit with those artillery.
Attack! Fire! Shoot
And then
them!
we've got our tanks
Shoot them!
for flanking purposes. Using first aid there.
Infantry ready. Infantry moving.
Kind of push forward a little bit. Here we go.
Attack!
Anti-tank grenades coming. More anti-tank grenades coming.
Fire at the target!
All right, all right, all right. Whew. We're up to 2 stars, and we're still
Yes?
alive, I
Moving,
guess,
sir.
so to speak. We still have a lot of troops left. I'm going to let these troops recover here. I think there's an artillery piece. You know what? I think they pulled up their artillery piece because that was one of them. So what we have to take care of next is there's a big position, I believe, in here. We got to take care of that. And I think there's another position over here as well we didn't take care of. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send all of these troops. I'm going to
Yes,
exit
sir.
them all.
Ready for battle.
We're just going to fight with ground
Moving,
troops the rest of the way. And the idea is we want to try to get as many medals as we can inside the
Machine
fortress.
gunner reporting for duty.
Conclusive of victor medal. So we're going to see if there's something there.
on the
There is
move.
not.
Hostile units!
Or there is. That's fine. We have enough grenades, I believe.
Fire! Shoot them! Fire! Fire at the target! Shoot them! Shoot them! Fire at the target!
Sound of what, 180? That's the other piece I was worried about. Right here, getting flanked from the side, so we're going to use smoke grenades. Scatter.
Infantry on the move!
More smoke grenades.
Kill him! Kill him!
The good news is we got them out of the woods.
Destruction!
Okay, that's out of the way. We're taking losses here. There's one artillery piece we have in place we didn't take out. So we're going to take these
Waiting
towed
orders.
artilleries.
Orders?
Actually, there's a few of them. We're going to unload
Infantry
all
ready?
to location, and I'm going to move them over to here. And the reason I'm doing that is not...
What are the coordinates? Yes,
is
sir.
basically I want to try to
Ready
get
for
a battle.
battle.
So they're going to go here as well.
Hurry up!
Machine gun oiled and ready.
And then we're just going to funnel troops into here. Use smoke grenades for protection, and then try to use hermetics. Okay,
Infantry
and we're
ready?
not going to go forward anymore there. We're going to put all our
Infantry
troops
moving?
out here.
Hostile units!
We need to clear out some other stuff before we get here. Like there's a tank right here. We need to take care of that. We want to try to get as many medals as possible.
Awaiting orders.
So here's a tank right here. We're going to take care of that. I don't think the tank has a gun.
Yeah!
Alright, so that tank's out of the way. We're getting very close to getting 3 stars. I don't
Yes,
want to mess
sir.
this up. I think that position is clear, but I believe
Infantry moving.
there's some stuff left from that bombing run we had earlier over here.
Infantry moving.
We need to take care of that. So that's what we're going to do.
Yes, sir.
And then we're going to work our way into the castle. And try to take care of that. Oh no, we took it all. We took care of all of it. Okay. I wasn't 100% on that. But I think
Moving.
we can get our troops near here and do some more
Infantry
conclusive with
moving.
Victor. And I think there's a couple other spots in the castle that can be conclusive with Victor as well.
Target in sight.
So they're asking for help. I'm not sure where that help is going to come from. But I'm going to...
Shoot them! Hurry up! Affirmative.
Huh, that is weird.
Infantry on the move.
Conclusive eviction right there. You get another one? Yeah, conclusive eviction. So we're getting close.
Moving.
We're getting close. We got to get to
Yes.
3 stars. That's what makes this tough. If we can do that with these other buildings right here, that's why I didn't shell them with tanks. I didn't bomb them. I want to get that medal,
Infantry
and I
moving.
want to get to 3-star rating. So
Infantry moving.
oh, we did place a TNT explosive. I would use it. Must have been in a hurry there. Oh, we get one more
Infantry
troop over here
reporting for
too.
duty.
So rifleman's going to meet up over here.
Yes.
And if we don't take any major losses, I think we can get enough medals here to finish this off and get the 3-star rating. I think
Need medical
we'll see.
assistance?
We're going to find out.
Medic reporting.
And then one thing I would say
Allied
is
tank
just
moving. Orders.
the AI is very good at adapting on this mission. So,
On the way.
and some of the other like DLC missions, the AI is like that as well. There they are. That's a bunch of them there. They're asking for more help. I don't know that. I think we took out all the help that I could get. So this is going kind of slow here. I am going to use first aid.
Target destroyed.
And we're up to 3 stars. We're up to 3 stars. Good.
Moving. Enemy sighted.
We're up to 3 stars. We could be using smoke grenades here. I think we will. We can actually, if we take a lot of losses, we can lose the 3 stars. We got some buildings to evict there. First aid to be safe. Alright, 1 building down. Got a couple more to go here. Conclusive eviction there. And wow, we got 3 stars. That is awesome. Got it done. 1 more building there.
Kill him! Kill him! Target destroyed.
And yes, got it done. Got it done.
Victory.
3 stars.
That castle is ours, boys. The region is secured.
So, big part of our 3 stars was, I think we got a lot of medals, of course, Tank Hunter. One of the things, I think, we laid a ton of mines. I think we had them in good position, but maybe some timing and stuff could have been different on that. But again, the AI adapts in this mission, because I played this on a number of different variations. AI is very good at adapting, so that makes this mission challenging, but I think it's kind of cool. Conclusive eviction, got a few medals there. The pillager medals we got, and I think, of course, we got a few backstabber medals. Not much Jedi, but most of the medals you get from bombing. We had that 1 bombing run that didn't go right. A few medic medals and stuff like that. And there's, I think this is the big portion of getting 3 stars. If you look at our numbers right here, only lost 35 infantry, didn't lose very many tanks or aircraft. Well, aircraft, I guess, counts as that too. But yeah, we destroyed a lot, and you have to do that to get a 3-star rating on this. That's what makes it so challenging, but got it done. So hopefully this is a template you could use. But just remember, the AI changes in some spots, so you could have something set up, and then they'll just kind of adapt to that. That's what makes it so challenging. But hey, got it done. I'd like to thank you for watching and wish you good luck.